Here we go again! Celebi. Grovile. No matter what, she's up against Dialga. But we're most likely already too late. Shut up, Dusknoir! She wouldn't be caught that easily. That's right. Celebi's not weak, but, as Dusknoir said, she's up against Primal Dialga. A resourceful new henchman, too. The last time I fought Dusknoir in Deep Dusk Forest, we weren't too far from here. I think Celebi would be on the lookout and would have left there by now. Celebi, I'm begging you, keep yourself safe. Alright, and let's quickly save. Three, two, one. Although I'm pretty sure I don't have to say that in this recording. Okay, so we have deduced that they probably went to Celebi, so let's just hope that let's just hope Celebi is safe. I liked that, Celebi. Welcome to Dust Forest, floor 1. Now that's just mean. Alright. I don't know, I really like the music from all of this game. I know I say that a lot, but I really like this music. Thank you for taking care of that, Dusknoir. That's just a circle. Sorry, like I said before, I really like the music here. I really like the music everywhere! Well, okay, there's a few key places I don't exactly leap for joy when the song plays. But most of it I really like. Okay, so here's how crazy I was back in the day as a kid. Not only did I put the Pokemon 10... Okay, our car had only a tape player. We were like one of the few people that still only had a tape player and didn't have a CD player. So now we've upgraded it. We have a CD player now in a new car. But you know, it was a very old car from the Double O's. I believe it was model number 2001. I don't know. It was a Ford. It was a good car. But it could only play a tape. So what I did was that I took the Pokemon X album, which is the only Pokemon album that I think I ever bought in disc, because it was just too good and I was like a major Pokemon fan back in the day. And put it on cassette. Like, I transferred it to a cassette tape. And then after I was done with that, because the tape player was able to hold so much more data than a CD can, see, that's why I think we should have stuck with tapes, but many people disagree with me. Because, well, at least for video, I think we should have kept tapes. For data, it just makes no sense. You can't move around that fast. But for... I'm getting in a tangent here. But once I filled it up with all of my... Okay, I didn't take the whole CD, obviously. I only took my favorite 2, which was like 10 of the 20 songs that were included on it. Which were essentially the theme songs, Pokemon Rap, and then I think Go Pokemon Go, which is like a 7-minute song. Many pieces of it were used for different... Go Pokemon Go is one of the under-known songs, but it's, like, wicked good. And they use it in a lot of places, like the They used it, I believe they used it as the credits for Pokemon Advanced Battles, and they used it and they used another section for the beginning of the TV special Master of Illusion, which I actually saw live. I was pretty hyped that day. Anyway, I'm getting off topic again. I am so sorry. But anyway, what I did, once I was done, is that I plugged my 3DS into a radio headset, and then I turned the boom box that I was using as a converter box to the channel to the same frequency, and then I recorded the entirety of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, the entire Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky soundtrack onto that cassette tape. I swear I still have that tape somewhere, but I wish I knew where. Because I really want to listen to that tape. It was just, like, I think I skipped a few songs here and there because they weren't my favorites, but I recorded like 90% of the songs. And of course I missed a few because I didn't have everything unlocked. I think I was missing like 5 songs. But I still remember doing that. Like, I just let it run and record. And then when it was done, it was done. But how did I record the entire album, you might say? That is going to be one of my greater mysteries. Until we get to the special episode where something is revealed. Because that's still not revealed, I just realized. So am I going to have to bleep out that entire story because I technically gave you a... No, I'm just going to let that one slide. I mean, it'll come as soon as special episode number... who knows what. They won't be special episodes, they'll be bonus episodes, excuse me. Because the thing is, we have a lot of, and I mean a lot, of post-game to go through. So let's just say we'll be going for quite some time still. This is my plan of attack. After Dusknoir leveled up. Leveled up. HP went up by 1, attack went up by 1, defense went up by 1, special attack went up by 1, and special defense went up by 1. So you essentially got a 1. Okay, here's my plan of attack. Once I am finished with all of these special episodes, and I swear this is the final special episode, I will begin recording the next Let's Play that I will be doing. However, sometimes, you will get a case. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Ominous winds. Oh no. I hate ominous winds! Please die, please die, please die. Oh! That's the kind that explodes! Well, I'll have to watch out for that. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Once I finished recording all of the special episodes, I keep getting interrupted! Sorry. Is this it, Dusknoir? Is this it, Dusknoir? Is this it, Grovyle? The place you met Celebi? Yeah, that's right. It's quiet. Was she already captured? Was she already taken away? Or maybe she sensed danger and ran away from here. It's possible she outwitted them. Maybe she's still hiding somewhere nearby. Could be any one of those. There's something strange about the air here. Celebi. She probably already left. Ah! Ambush! Knew it! They brought me right into a trap! Dustnor! Dialga's new henchman! It's just as crafty and wicked as you are! I'm Master Dialga's only henchman. I cannot allow anyone to take my place. Here they come! Here we go! And let's begin! Quick attack, up to the front! Alright, Leaf Blade! Good thing these guys are still pretty much a pushover. Profile cringed? Uh-oh. Oh no! I don't have any Reviver Seeds, do I? Okay, I have 2, but nonetheless, I'm gonna make you take one, Dustnor. You need it way more than I do. Also, you're invaluable to us. Hey! Don't. Absorb! Ooh! What? You can't take down your own henchmen? What is going on, Dustnor? Oh no. Absorb? Dustnor, I just need you to take care of those 2. Dustnor! Stop using my Reviver Seeds! Now take out your henchmen! Thank you! Gah! Wait! You're squishing me! Tell us, what happened to Celebi? Where's Dialga? Master Dialga ran off in pursuit of Celebi to Frozen Island. Frozen Island? That solitary island to the south of here? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah! Beat it. Frozen Island. Is it a different land? That's right. We'll have to move across space. How do we do that? Don't worry. If we follow the cliff south from here, the Porygon that will send us across space. There will be a Sorry, I just read that wrong. Let's go. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. It's just my arms. I feel like I regained the strength in my arms. Now that you mention it, earlier when he was pushing around the Celebi, that incredible power, there's no mistaking it. Dialga's power is growing stronger than ever before. Wonder if his wounds had significantly healed. My strength is returning. That's not good. Ooh, new track. This is the place to the Spatial Cliffs. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. Once we pass through here, we'll come to the place where the Porygon live. Celebi and Dialga have already gone to Frozen Island. Let's go. Let's go, Ori. No, actually, I want to save first. Save! 3, 2, 1. Would you like to go on? Yes. Welcome to the Spatial Cliffs. Woo! Right away. Alright, Oranberry. Okay, so where was I? Right. So once I'm finished with the special episodes, what I'll do is that I will start my new Let's Play, which will not be announced. But if you want, I became a whipper. Lovely. But if you want to say in it, then go down to the description and click on the link that is right next to the word survey. That will take you to my survey, which is a little bit out of date. If you want an updated collection of my games list, go to the other link that says Backloggery. That one is up to date. Because frankly, it's way easier to update. Unfortunately, Backloggery doesn't have any kind of survey feature. Hey, I should send that idea into them. Nice idea, me. Deep Throat, remind myself to send that idea in. Thank you. I just hope they have some kind of contact. Also, Deep Throats. Contact them about some kind of API for the fortune cookie. Last stream, it didn't run so well. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to Backloggery about. If you guys have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, Backloggery. Wow. Let's just say a pretty good site. Backloggery will essentially let me put in my game collection so that I can keep track of what games I've played, what games I haven't played, what games I actually have, so on and so forth. So essentially, it's a website to help me keep track of my game collection, which is growing much larger than it used to. Thank you. Lovely. We're both confused. Okay, there we go. With confusion, it's best to move, but sometimes movement is just not an option. Alright. Alright, I have full inventory. Right, so, I will start my next Let's Play, and then I will send out periodic updates, of how it's going here. Oh. Well, goodbye. How periodic these updates will be, I'm not quite sure yet. All I do know is that I will send them out often enough so that you guys still remember that I'm doing bonus episodes of post-game. Because there's a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean it could be considered its own separate game. In fact, I think that's sort of the point, because this is the third game in the generation of Explorers of Darkness, Explorers of Time, and this is the third rendition, Explorers of Sky, which I believe is a compilation of the two put together. Now, the Explorers of Time obviously takes place in the main story arc, and I believe Explorers of Darkness is the second story arc, but I can't confirm anything, seeing as I've never played either of them. So, people watching this series, please let me know if I'm right. I think I am. Why do I have so many apples? I mean, you'd think I was Wigglytuff if all of those apples were called perfect apples. Actually, I wonder how many apples it takes to get a perfect apple. Hey, Wigglytuff! How many apples does it take to get a perfect apple? I don't know! How many? Enough till they get it right! That was terrible. Excuse me. Oh no, Shedinja? Sheninja? Good absorb. Nope. Quick attack. Nope. Okay, how about dig? Now you choose the right move. Okay. The interesting thing about Shedinja... I can never pronounce it right. Very interesting Pokemon. It is essentially the... When you're Shedinja... Bleh! When the name of the Pokemon that is currently displayed on the screen evolves into the Pokemon that is now displayed on the screen, it actually creates a separate entity, which is essentially the cocoon that it was around, and it becomes a ghost type, and it has 1 HP point. Now, this wouldn't be a problem, except that the Pokemon is immune to everything except what it's weak to. So when you run across this Pokemon, you have to remember what moves are effective against a ghost type, or else you're not gonna get anywhere fast. And you're gonna die to this Pokemon because you can't freaking touch it. It's a very interesting concept, but it's really overpowered. Alright, we made it through the dungeon. Hey, Porygon! Wah! Master Dustnor! It's been a while. The reason I've come here, I bet you can guess at what I'm going to request. That is difficult. We're being held back by Celebi. And behind you, Master Dustnor, is... Are you saying you won't listen to me? What? We'll do it! This way, please! Well then, we'll transmit you to Frozen Island. Don't move. I think I got their voice actors mixed up. You think so? Yeah, I think so. This is Frozen Island. Before Time Stop, it was called Blizzard Island. Look on the Pokemap, you Pokemon followers. It's right there. Now that the world has plunged into darkness, it's much more severe. It's become closed off. So, where do we go then? Ah! Eee! What was that? It's the Snorunt.
Snorunt, the Snow Hat Pokemon. In the snowy country, certain folklore says a house will prosper if a Snorunt lives there. It is said that several Snorunt gather under giant leaves and live together in harmony.
I believe they live around here. Eee! Hey, wait a minute. Eee! I have something I want to ask. I think you would have noticed if anyone other than us came through here recently. Did you see anyone? If you noticed anyone at all, please tell me. It's really important. Did you understand any of that? Ah! They're no help. They're just teasing me. The attitudes of Pokemon living in the world of darkness are a bit warped. Grovyle, I expect you know that better than anyone else. I know I don't really know where it would be best to go. However, I believe if we follow the path that lies ahead of us, it would do best. I suspect the Celebi will have laid out their traps, so we should proceed with caution. Yes, I see. However, the ones we met, if we see them again... However, the Snowrun could tease him like that. This guy, sometimes he can be so innocent. No, that's why his heart is not influenced by the power of darkness. You're noticing that now? Thank you. Save and continue. Actually, if you ask me, he's a bit like Ash Ketchum in that way. I'm sorry, it's just back when I was playing this game, I was such a big fan of the TV show. I mean, I still catch the episode from here to there when I'm looking over my brother's shoulder, but I don't really watch it anymore. I will say that they have definitely gone back to their roots more or less, and they've actually improved since Black and White, if you ask me. However, Iris wasn't too bad of a character, and I sort of liked that other guy whose name I can never remember. I don't know, I just didn't like them as much as Brock and whatever girl that you put here. I don't know, all of them were good. Dawn was good, May was good, Misty was good. Were there any others? I don't think so. If there was, I'm very surprised. I guess you could say Max, but that was part of the May group, so... I'm completely off tangent here again. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, and let's continue on with Dark Ice Mountain. Oh, right off the bat. That's very helpful. I really like the textures here. Oh, wait. Petrify Orb. That could prove helpful. Swap with an apple, because we have millions of those. Licky Lickies! Uh-oh. Someone became confused. I would get out of there if I were you. Uh-oh. Little effect. That's not good. At least he found a safe place in the wall. He can't be attacked in the wall. Which, again, is why ghost Pokemon are just OP. Well, in this game in particular. Hey, Dusknort. Thank you. Also, if you just randomly walk somewhere, it might not even be a room. Alright, ground swap with an apple. And go down. Thank you. Floor 3. No, I meant swap with him! Darn it. I don't care what I did. What I meant to do was do a diagonal to the left. Stun Spore. I hate Stun Spore. I don't know. Although it does make you wonder, why hasn't Dusknort done ghost tricks before? You know, I think it would have helped him a lot, working against Team E plus U Team and undermining Grovyle if he could just, you know, just be behind a wall! If you know what I mean. I mean, would I have liked that advantage? No, and I would have said it was pretty cheap, them going after the usual ghost stereotype. But if they're going to implement it at all, I'm still surprised that they don't even mention it earlier on. Alright, more money. Because of course it... Oh, that was an entrance down there. And I don't think that other one is going to take me anywhere. I don't think I need a Chestrowberry. Okay. Bye-bye, Licky Licky. Alright. Let's try going down this way. Ooh, more paths. Can I just walk this way? Nope. Okay. Just do a quick attack. Of course, you can walk across water. Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade. Whew. I hate counterattack. Alright, we're gonna run across that Licky Licky. Oh, no, we didn't. What happened to him? He probably got defeated and I didn't read the captions. Okay. Caption, log, whatever the phrase is. I don't know, I like it when a game keeps a log. I don't know how I feel about Curse. I think it's cheap. Luminous Orb. Hi! I didn't expect to see you there, Duskull. However, if there is one thing about Ghost-type Pokemon, it's this. They look freaking awesome! Just saying. Not to mention, sometimes they're, sometimes the way they're viewed is just, very innocent. Because I will say this, you know, with the first Pokemon game, Ghost Pokemon were like, hi, it's a ghost, and yet in the video game, and yet in the TV show, and movies, and everything else, they were, you know, portrayed as Pokemon, because that's what they were. They were creatures, they were pocket monsters. They were the same as everything else. And yet different in their own regard. They were completely different species. And obeyed their whole and different set of rulers. Gengar picked up the Reviver-Sade! Great. So we're gonna have to defeat Gengar Twat. Okay, I thought that was Gengar for a second. Banette. Hello. I wonder if there's a way I can get him to drop it. I don't think so. Alright. Floor 9. I did not run across Gengar. I'm surprised. Oh well. I guess that's one Reviver Seed that I'm missing out on. Boo-hoo. Actually, that's something I should have done back at the Kangaskhan Rock. Freaking put away some of these items that I'm not using. And put away some of these apples. I mean, they'll come in handy later on. Just not in this special episode. Monster House! See, this is why I store up those orbs. Excuse me. Okay, what should I use here? Let's use a Faux Fear. Oh. I thought I was aiming at something. Actually, how many Reviver Seeds do I have? 1. I'm not gonna play with that. I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Let's, use a seal. Uh-oh. Dustnor? All team members in the room. Not in a room. Do I have a warp seed? Something? Give it to Dustnor. Hope that he deals with this. Yep, we're gone. I think we were at floor 10, so I'll be back in a bit. Actually, before we do that, let's store some apples.